What up, y'all? Chargers Truth. They're coming to you Sunday, September 29th. Chargers just lost 10-17 to the Kansas City Chiefs. We dropped down to 2-2 heading into this bye week. We had both of our tackles out. Herbert was playing on an injured ankle. We were winning this game pretty much all the way through the game until the fourth quarter. Obviously, it always comes down to the fourth quarter. Nothing matters before the fourth quarter. Nothing will ever matter before the fourth quarter. I hope you know what I mean, especially when you're playing Patrick Mahomes. This dude just comes to life at the end of the game. They had a stat that now he's 12-0 when he's losing by 10 points, 10-0. And we've all seen this story so many times as Chargers fans. We could have predicted this is what was going to happen. We were going to, have the lead, at least be in the game. We played a pretty good game up until the fourth quarter, but here I'm drinking a Gatorade Zero because we scored 0 points in the second half, and our defense played well, but we only scored 10 points. We lost 17-10. It was a battle, but yeah, 0 points in the second half. That is, not good. That's not good at all. So. All right, so I guess I'm just going to go into these stats pretty much, but overall, we played a good game. We fought. We looked like a pretty good team. Could have gone either way if you didn't know the history. If you have never watched football before, you probably would have thought that we should have won this game. But if you know the Chargers, if you have background in football, you know who the Chiefs are. Could have seen this thing coming a mile away. I could have predicted this 2 years ago. What was going to happen is that we were going to lose the game in the fourth quarter. We're trying to change our ways. It was a good game. We didn't get destroyed. We had the ball. We had an opportunity to go up 17-10. We had a 4th and 1. Even I think that we should have challenged that first down call by Josh Palmer where he rolled for the first, but went for it on 4th and 1, and that seemed like that was the turning point in the game. We gave it up on downs. Chiefs came back, went all the way down the field. I think I don't know. I don't even. It was just like such a blur that fourth quarter. Chiefs just did what they had to do. It's Patrick Mahomes, and the Chiefs. They just when the game is on the line, they just do what they got to do, and they just know how to do that. And every team should strive to be like that. They're 4-0. They're 2 times Super Bowl champion in a row, going for their third. We're a good team though. The Chargers are a good team. We had a lot of injuries. We had players out. We're a good team. We're 2-2. It's not a bad spot at all to be. But you got to beat the best to be the best. So that's all there really is to say. I'm not gonna ramble forever, but this is disappointing. It's tiring. It's tiring being the Chiefs' little brother. But this is only the 4th game of Jim Harbaugh and Greg Ortiz. Hopefully things are changing. The team does look different, but yeah, I'm going to jump right into these stats real quick. Let me stop rambling real quick. 0 points in the second half. All right, going to these stats. Justin Herbert, 16 for 27, 179 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions, 2 sacks. Played well enough. Obviously, the game is not on Justin Herbert. It's on. I don't even know who the game would be on offensively, but maybe it is on Justin Herbert. But this guy is good enough to win. Nobody's going to question Justin Herbert. Threw a touchdown, did not throw an interception, did not fumble. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're all a little confused, but most people I think would say that it's our offensive game plans, how we're not throwing the ball as much. Herbert can't even reach 200 yards through 4 games in any of the 4 games. Maybe it is Greg Roman. We're we're questioning this. We don't really have a star receiver one to break the game open. Haven't really seen a deep ball. I guess the Panthers game, but 179 yards, a touchdown, interception. That's pretty pedestrian stats. Good enough, I guess. But this team is questionable. It's the Chiefs, but yeah. Going to the rushing, J.K. Dobbins, 14 carries, 32 yards only, 2.3 average. Gus Edwards, 6 carries, 19 yards. Team, 24 carries, 55 yards, 2.3 average. 2.3 average, I mean, that's very concerning when you can't run the ball. I know they have Chris Jones, but they're stacking the line. If you can't run the ball, it's going to be very, very, very difficult to win the damn game. So if you look at the Chiefs, which I'll get to, they ran 100 yards, 3.9 average. So you can really kind of tell usually who's going to win the game when you see who runs the ball better. Whoever runs the ball better is probably going to win the game. So got to run the ball better. Got to win the line of scrimmage. This team is still changing, but got to do better right there. Receiving, our number one receiver, Ladd McConkey, our second round pick, 5 catches, 67 yards, a touchdown, long of 37. Palmer, 3 catches, 36 yards. Dobbins, 3 catches, 30 yards. Quentin Johnson only had 1 catch for a 9-yard first down. Overall, yeah, pretty pedestrian receiver stats. Maybe we do need a stud receiver that's going to come in next offseason. We're waiting for DJ Chark to come back. Maybe he could help us out, spark some pass offense. Not really too sure there, to be honest. But yeah, this pass offense has been pretty pedestrian, not very good. Need something more from this pass offense, to be honest. Yeah, this entire offense as as a whole, 0 points, 0 points the second half. You're not gonna win doing that. Defense, Perryman 8 tackles, Molden 8 tackles, Henley 7 tackles. He got knocked out or something. He had a terrible injury. It seemed like it could have been extremely serious, but somehow he came back into the game. I don't think that's a very good idea to as good as he's been. Henley has been great, but when a dude gets such a terrible looking injury, I don't know if it's very smart to put him back in the game. I know we need him, but yeah, Khalil Mack 5 tackles and a pass deflection. This dude never comes off the field. Khalil Mack is a Chargers legend for forever. Crazy. Asante Samuel. I don't really know how much else to say on this defense. Fulton got an interception in the first quarter, but again, nothing matters until the fourth quarter when you're playing the Chiefs and in general, But yeah, nothing matters before the fourth quarter. That's all I got to say about that. Going to the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, 19 for 29, 245 yards, touchdown, interception, took 3 sacks. But when the game was on the line, he made no mistakes. He went down the field, scored that touchdown. The offense scored that touchdown. Just I don't know, guys. I'm losing my breath, to be honest. I'm tired. I'm just tired. Just tired of losing so much to the Chiefs. We put up a good fight. We always usually put up a good fight. But same results, same shit. Jim Harbaugh, you guys are going to have to turn the page. If you want to turn the page, this is how you turn the page. You beat the Chiefs. That's the only way to turn the page. Fuck. Chiefs rushing, Kareem Hunt, 14 carries, 69 yards, 4.9 average. We should have signed Kareem Hunt. This guy was on the streets for a whole offseason. How does that even make sense? We should have signed him, put him in there, give him the ball, but no, he's on the Chiefs. They know what they're doing. Samaje Perine, 2.8 average, 14 yards only. But overall, they were in it 26 times, 101 yards, 3.9 average, 1 touchdown. Better than us. We had 2.3 average. They almost ran it twice as much yards. Just frustrating. And then receiving, Travis Kelce, 7 catches, 89 yards. He's the Chargers killer pretty much every single season, every game. He destroys us pretty much. 89 yards. Yeah, he got open. He's open in the middle of the field. They had another tight end, Noah Gray, who was getting open in the middle of the field. Xavier Worthy busted open for the deep ball to tie it up. Or I think it was to tie it up. No, their first touchdown, they threw a deep ball 50 yards. He just ran straight. Someone's got to press him. Someone has to get in his way to not let him just get an open release. He's the fastest player in Combine history. Come on, obviously they're going to run him deep. Obviously they're going to run him deep. And he got the first down, the crossing route to pretty much kill the game in the end of the fourth quarter. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, they were stacking the line. They were playing, they were trying to own the line of scrimmage, which is what every team should do. Got to win the line of scrimmage, So, and that's what happened. I think they beat us in the line of scrimmage, and that's usually how the games go. Whoever wins the line of scrimmage is gonna win the game. They beat us. Their defensive line beat our offensive line. We can run the ball. Our offensive line, our defensive line struggled um, to stop them, and it is what it is, guys. We all like to watch the flashy deep balls, the pass offense, all that, but the game is won and lost at the line of scrimmage for the most part, and and that's what happened. We lost 17-10, one score game. They freaking we scored 10 points in the first quarter. We didn't even score after the first quarter. They scored a touchdown in the fourth quarter. Yeah, it's just tiring because we've all seen this happen so many times as Chargers fans. We already knew what was probably going to happen, could have predicted this, and it happened. And we still watch. We still watch, hoping that what we think is going to happen doesn't happen, but it still happens. So, cheers, Chargers fans. We're 2-2 going into the bye week. Just tired, man. I'm going to go to bed after this. I'm going to take a nap. Gatorade 0 points in the second half. In really after the first quarter, 0 points, and just tiring, guys. Waiting for things to change, hoping that things are gonna change. Things aren't changing, at least not yet. But it's the Chiefs. As long as we can handle business against the other teams that we play, I don't even know who we play after the bye. Don't really even care that much either. Sucks to go into the bye on a loss, but it's the Chiefs. I don't know, man. I don't really know. All right. That's all I got for you guys. Chargers shoot their mouth. Thank you.